Now let's go over the contract or the proposal that you have to send to your client. So here, make sure that you replace anything with Coursevel to your company's name or to your firm's name. So maybe it's time to think of a good one already. Also, don't forget to change the logo, prepared by Course and many more. Oops, here you go. Table of contents. We have executive summary, understanding company, your needs, etc. So these are pretty basic. So here, thank you for considering Courseworld as your partner. Our goal is to provide the best possible services and solutions, etc., etc. So here, you make sure that you read everything in here and modify it as needed, depending on what you are trying to offer. So here, everything inside the brackets should be changed like this. Client name, right? Client name. Next, our approach, our company. All right, you tell them who you are, and then on the fourth part, you put your services. So here we put social media management. So 30 posts with creatives per month. So this may vary, all right? You can change it depending on your customer's need. So what you're gonna put here under services is the one is your assessment from the previous discovery call. So if you found out that they need someone who will create creatives for them, post for them, then you should include it in your pitch. So 30 posts with creatives per month. This can be more, this can be less, depending on you. All right, you get to decide how many you want to put, or well, basically, it's always 30 posts with creatives per month on a monthly basis. But of course, it's always best to ask your clients how many posts do you want to add on a daily basis? Do you want me to add two? Do you want me to add three? Well, it actually depends on their market. If their customers are highly engaged, then the more creatives you have to create. Optimize cover photo. That's when you change their Facebook page cover photo. You manage customer inquiries, engage Facebook community, weekly update calls to go over reports and metrics, plus daily email availability. So when you put this, you are committing to call your client once a week. So you can change this to bi-monthly or monthly. It's up to you. Plus daily email availability. So your client will know that they can reach you any time. Then as with the pricing, this is just some of the standard pricing. Well, it depends on your clients. It can be more, it can be less, but always remember to put a retainer with your name here so that the client will know that it's on a recurring basis. So here, terms, make sure you change everything inside the brackets and many more. So these are all basic content of an agreement. So contact information, you can put your name here, etc. And then now comes to the agreement part. So here you have to make sure that you change the, of course, client name and this one, date. So everything inside the bracket is something you have to change. Do not change anything inside these parentheses, all right? So the consultant will render services to the client on a monthly basis beginning on this is the date. You have to put the start date in here. So aside from that, there is also a compensation part. So under the compensation, this is where you put the mode of payment. Do you want to get paid via bank? We I forgot what it's called about the transfer. And then you can also put PayPal, Payoneer, or whatever mode of payment you are accepting. And then all the others here are mostly basic part of the agreement, but make sure you read them as well. Edit as necessary, all right? Edit as necessary. Always customize agreements to your customer's liking. So this may take some time whenever you draft a proposal, but always remember that if you're in this part already, you are one step closer to closing the deal. And that enough, and that alone should motivate you into continuing what you are already doing.